Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta talk my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.
Mike came on too early right there. What's going on?
What's going on? Good morning. Good. It looks like I took my scalp
Not took your
off
scalp.
of like the nightstand and put it on my head. My hair looks like hot shit today. I do not like it.
You said
But right.
so after the live, you're gonna be like,
Right. Foolishness. And why is here we go? I gotta adjust to the sunlight all in the window right there. It's doing.
see, it don't even look bad. It's only hitting your sleeve. See, you your worst critic.
Let me scoot over. There we go.
That's what
Good morning.
Go ahead and share this on now.
How was your morning so far?
I digress.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it's been okay. I had to drop A off with. Just did the rest, but that first little drop off was a little. Because people just now in the snow, they just pulling out, Sheena. And I don't know what it is, but it's like people in trucks think just because you could slide, you could just ride, I guess. So I was pulling out. I was coming up to this road and I was about to go across. And the dude, like I was looking, and I'm like, I know he not about to try to turn. Like I'm coming up to the intersection. If I hit my brakes, I'm sliding straight through. Like the light's still green. He got that blinking yeller. My man's he waited though, and then went real quick. When I say missed him by maybe 2 or 3 feet, I laid on that horn. But I hit it like I was cussing at him. Beep, 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 beep. That was a you on a and your mama got a on it.
All of that too.
Yeah, that was the horn. That was the humps. He was down the road by the time I got done with the sentence, but yeah.
Lord Jesus.
He say it.
Lord Jesus.
Damn, my face shiny as hell. That could.
You look like your mama aggressively put Vaseline on you this morning.
For school Vaseline, like where she put it and tell you to rub it in when you get in there. Rub it in when you get in there. Come here.
All of that face.
That'd be your face when she do it.
All kinds of ugly, just all of that. Yes. And when we do it, you have a fingerprint. So it's like fingerprint grease, ash, fingerprint of grease, ash, fingerprint of grease, ash. And you are right all day.
Lips be shiny.
Like, with a slap print on your face of oil. Whole mouth be a circle of shine.
I'm over playing.
Oh, God.
I remember she licked her finger in front of somebody. She was like, come here. I said, hey. They was looking like, I was like, Mom. She was like, well, how you was gonna lick it yourself?
Black people have a spiritual warfare against ashiness. Like, we are forever living to ensure moisturization is the goal for the day. We've been in that.
Can we talk about this though? Like, can I put this up
Yeah,
real quick? We right here, but
we
I
need
got
to.
is this
What?
serious right now? Just let me know, y'all. Can you see it? Can you
I can
see
see
more
it.
chestnut?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. You're rude. Yeah.
can
Uh-huh.
we all do that?
Yeah. I'm a side to side mover though. Like, I almost act like the water's cold, mind you, but while the water's running, I'm just that's me.
Okay.
I'm a side to side. He's an up down. Yeah. That's how you make the water. Oh, yeah.
It's like you telling it, because like you got to tell it to come on.
Yeah. Come on now. It's encouragement. That's what
Yeah.
we do. It's encouragement. Come on now, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
I
on. I
learned
know
this.
you.
I learned
I
that in
paid
high
the
school.
bill. Yeah, I paid the bill. So you should be working. It should be fine. So yeah, we just unique like that. But when it comes to ashiness, we're not playing.
Do you count your cents? Like, I tell the water, I'd be like, hey, all right, now you going on 17 cents. Now come on.
No, I don't do that. Now, y'all have every right and reason to do so. I'm not counting the dollars on the bill though.
They be
Ooh.
waiting for me to walk by the water department. Hey, you gonna put something on it? I be like, hey, I know, like I ain't even mean no. I ain't no.
No sé, no sé, no. No agua.
Yeah, it'd
No.
be a whole different conversation. Every time I go down to City Hall, if I gotta walk right past, because the water department right there when you walk in,
Uh-huh.
and they got the lady over here, then there'd be some popcorn or something in the back. I don't know. Air off's around the corner. But when you walk in there and you going to something else to drop off one of them papers or wherever you gotta go, I try to scoot past there. I'm telling you, the back door on my ass. Landon, hey, where you going? No, say.
No say, no.
Yup,
No.
it's me in the building. What's going on? Yup, it's me.
Good morning. Yep, it's me.
Oh, snap. I'm the wrong
Wait a
button.
minute, I need to check the message she just sent me. Hold on.
There we go.
Girl, I know you lying.
You ain't get the notification. Oh, I'm about to email YouTube.
Girl, wait a minute.
We got JL in the building. What's going on, Miss JL?
Good morning, Jay.
Welcome to both of you.
Wait a minute. I'm about to send you this, Landon. I really do try to avoid talking about this. Once again, I'm saying, I want to go back to a time where I did not know what my president was doing day to day.
Well, to be honest, yesterday, this man did. Like, I gotta find a good word to call him that's not like, like when we mess up, like you be like you see somebody running down the street and like somebody chasing them and they like, and you like, what's going on, bro? And the dude just run past you like, and you like, what? And you like talk to the dude running behind you like, what's going on, bro? You be like, he took the meat off my grill. Like, we got real. You be like, man, this nigga, like that's where I want to be at. But it's like, I need a word to call him so I can be like, this.
Yep, it's me. Did I? Thank you. That's twin. This morning, I literally told her, I was like, what are the words that what's beyond stupid? Because I can't use the word stupid. What were my words? I said, we're beyond stupid. That's not the word now. What? I said, what's the word beyond stupidity? But you know what you're doing. You're smart enough to know better, but you're choosing not to.
Yeah. Hey, that's
But
you sent me. Let me see.
I was struggling this morning to come up with something. I don't think it's just one word with the foolishness that we were discussing this morning, that she and I were talking about this morning. You see what I sent you?
Yes, no, I'm about to put it up there. This is real talk. People think this shit is funny.
It is not. It is, but it's not. Why is he asleep?
To be honest, whether he's asleep or not, he's still by his damn self.
And
you
exited
still by yourself.
By himself. He got off the plane and nobody greeted him.
If they don't want to talk to me, they can't talk to what's his face either. Shut it down. They can't talk to Gavin.
Look,
they have a good time. He's high fiving and shit. Hey!
Yeah, what's up, man? I say, what's going on? I saw you lowered taxes and your GDP went up. Man, listen, healthcare, look, so-and-so came to me about that. The prime minister came to me and spoke to me about that because him and my niece's cousin, see, they were sisters, so they talk all the time. And then so the wife, we went to dinner, and then look at them, and I bet you all the wives are hanging out.
Yeah, it's got to be like the pettiest. Like, and imagine, okay, so you see this room, right? But imagine if they let this be a room full of black people. Like, if they just gave us like the chance to just like, oh my goodness, because I can see right now, like I'm walking up to say, hey, Sheena, just went to the hospital, got my finger fixed for free.
You know who can't do that? That nigga over there.
Look at the back of his head when the light hit it. Look, somebody, come get this. But you're not supposed to have phones in here. This ain't no phoning. This is a watch. Hold up. Keep it still. No, you got the glasses. No, bring your glasses over here. We would
right.
Be whole different.
A room full of professional, rich black people. Oh, man, this is a spectacle.
Yeah.
We are clowning.
You can't take the hood out of Shanae. I'm going to be honest with you. We get that opportunity to be... What, you just bought a new Cadillac? Yeah. You know what I did with the taxes on it? It's so many conversations that could be had. And it's just...
Listen, somebody would be dapping it up in the background. The prime minister of Niggistan would be dapping it up with cocoa butter gami. And listen, this would be a spectacle. This would be Jesus.
Hold up, let me look up lonely little. Okay, no, I don't want to look up. That's sad.
Good morning, B. Marie.
I Googled this. Because I was like, he just looked like a lonely little fat child. And then I was like, let me Google a lonely little. Okay, why did I Google that? So,
what it came up with.
Google is harsh. I'm going to be honest. Google is harsh, but I've never fully respected, just to be honest with you.
Well, they have their questionable practices.
Yeah, because if you type in sexy white woman, a whole bunch of pictures pop up, Vogue magazine, this and that, whatever. But if you just so happen to type in sexy black woman, don't do it. Please don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Unless you're just trying to have a time this morning. Please don't do it. Because you're going to see all they put up their cheeks. You be like, damn, where's the face pictures at? What happened? Like, yeah.
Right.
Google is wild.
Let me get my light right. Yes, Google is a mess, honey. Google is a hater. For real. Google is a hater.
I hate that
all
picture.
Prosperous for the people.
They
are against the people.
Oh my goodness. What y'all been up to this morning? Did everybody out there, y'all just up? You see. We just up this morning? Let's see. So since we on it. So yesterday, were you watching? So have you been keeping up with like the Greenland stuff and all of that other stuff? Like
barely. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw him get off the plane by himself, and the whole NATO conversation. I said I can't. I don't even want to anymore. Like, just if y'all gonna do that to us, and y'all gonna do what y'all want to do to America, what America has done to other countries, just go ahead. I don't even want to know what's coming no more.
Well, we had a conversation about this yesterday, right? And I had told you, like, you were like, it's over for us. He done said this shit. It's a wrap. We all doomed. And I was like, shit. And you said, we have no protection. And I said, I kind of laughed. Like, I didn't laugh. I wasn't laughing at it, but I was just kind of laughing at the thought because I was like, shit, we who? I was like, he ain't got no protection. They don't give a damn about us. We the only country. Really, like Canada, I don't know if they've had, Australia, whatever it is, but like we the only country that
wait, no, we're not. No. Pause. We're not glossing by that. Canada, the neighbor. Then you jumped all the way over to the other side of the world.
Other place I can think of outside of Canada, Australia, maybe.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. They spiders too big for bush. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, ain't no way.
We're gonna have to get into. We don't have to show the pictures, but we're gonna have to. That is the one country I'm not interested.
Well, the
zero interest.
That is nice.
No, we're not. I'm not allowing you this one. You are going to lose this argument. I'm not giving you any leeway. I'm going to be tight on this one. No.
You want to go to the sandy dunes of Australia?
No, there's a reason why 90% of that country is empty. No.
I like Australia's when they had Steve Irwin.
You see, yep, as me said it. Canada is under British protection. I think we're done. See, and I think our only saving grace right now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. Our only saving grace right now is the knowledge. They know most of us ain't for this. I hope they do. I think they do. I'm leaning on a hope and a prayer that they know that most of us also do not like this. So we're gonna hope and pray.
Listen, them people don't give a damn about us. Now we gonna get hit when you talk about whatever. They gonna hit you with some money stuff first. I'm gonna be honest with you, but we the only place. And this is since they kind of fortified. I remember the White House. You just used to be able to walk up to the White House, go in there and have dinner type shit. Like it's back in the days, right? It was just a road and the sign said White House. Like you could go in there and just chill type shit. But now it's totally different. But what I'm saying is we the only country that ain't never had nobody just really like came over here and been like, hey, nah, you coming with us. Like we've never had whatever. And these people from other countries, if you go watch them videos, them TikToks, even the stuff that the people be saying, they like, we know it's not America. This is just like the rich. Like these rich people, they doing whatever and they trying to whatever. They trying to overturn this. They trying to do it. They know that it ain't us. I done heard them say 70-something% of Americans. We're not even worried about, we're worried about such and such. Like we worried about Trump. They trying to get his ass. And when you really think about it, there is nobody that can follow him. For some reason, I don't know why his name is what it is, but there's no other white man that can follow him that has the name that he has. Are you see what I'm saying? Like you can't put your name on a broomstick. He could have gold broomsticks and sell them tomorrow. Like it's just crazy shit. So you can give him that marketing tactic or the name. But after that, there's nobody. Once he's out of there, there's nobody's name that follows or that can hold it. There's nobody white.
Well,
I think they want him. So if they come over here, they ain't doing shit to us. We used to remember 9/11 happened. We was like, oh my goodness, worry about the major cities. And we got to worry about Detroit. We got to worry. Like they were, telling us like, if something happens in Detroit, it could affect Flint because it's only a certain amount of miles away and all this other shit. Like we were really concerned and all of this. If they talking about whatever, they trying to find him. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's more personal with him than anything.
I think we're done. I want to believe you.
Them
And I
people ain't worth.
understand what you're saying because to them, and by them I mean people in other countries who have been under this authoritarian type of rule. They know what it looks like to go there, or when a nation falls into that category, and they also know what it's like to be in that. So they are familiar and aware, whereas we, well, and by we I mean a lot of other people, not us particularly, are so used to that capitalist rule and just kind of being in this wheel.
Mhm.
And it's new for us to see what it looks like for it to fall. So I can see where there would be a thought of it's not the people, because they've already been through this. They already know, hey, it wasn't us when we were under authoritarian or are under authoritarian rule. We have a
Right.
dictator. We know it ain't us. We didn't ask for this shit. The few stupids that did, they're paying the prices like we are. However, I get your point on that. That I do understand. I'm looking for.
But like, just to follow, and not to cut you off, but
No, go
what
ahead.
countries do you know? Like, if you think about a country that was overturned, or anything going on or whatever, like in the world, what country do we know? Like, we know that Putin is going through Ukraine and doing whatever. Like, we see stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So we see different Mussolinis or whoever the hell wants to take over this land, and now they whatever. Or back in the day, I mean, it's always been a worldly thing, right?
Mhm.
But when it comes down to the people and a dictatorship, like let's say North Korea, for instance, right? North
Mhm.
Korea and all of this. But if somebody decided to go over to North Korea and do something about it, they're not focused on the people. Are you see what I'm saying? It would be crazy to bomb Pyongyang and bomb this and that and bomb whatever when you have somebody that's whatever. And I shouldn't even be saying that damn word on there.
Well, I mean, look at Iran. Before Iran was taken over by an authoritarian type of regime, the women, they didn't walk around, having to wear burqas and full hijabi and burqas and all of that. They beautiful, hair out, serving in parliament, part of the governmental structure. There was a democratic-ish situation happening there. The homes were gorgeous. It was not what it is. That's Venezuela. And like you said, Korea, what was when we were kids, Bosnia and Yugoslavia, all of those like it's a lot. We've been here to see what it looks like when it's taken over and these transfers of power. It's just like I said, it's been, what was that? There was a tweet or something that someone and it was I wish I had kept it, and it referenced how long empires last. And it was like, most 150 maybe to 200 years is about how long many of the empires that were powerful in history, that's about how long they lasted. We're coming up on what, our 200th or 250th this year? What year? America's how old this year?
Listen.
So
this is America. Damn it. Ain't no other place like it. Ain't no other place like it. And shit. Now I said to the kids, because somebody, and I was trying to, so I had to distract my mind today.
250th birthday. Go ahead, sorry. It's our 250th year birthday. America will be 250 years old this year. So we have if the statistics were correct, we have survived. Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time, America.
This is America. We don't see, the thing is that people don't get, like, one conversation that I hate when I go online and I see somebody, well, if you don't like it, get the hell out. No, that's what we're trying to tell you. Like, that's what I comment on every one of them that I see. If you hate it so bad, then get out. That's what I'm saying to you, though. If you hated the last year and whatever, we all have stuff that we can work on. Prices and groceries was going up like a mug. We can't argue about the shit, right? Now, there were reasons for it. If we want to get technical, we could really blame somebody, but y'all ain't trying to hear the real answers for who we got to blame. So let's just move the hell on. If you didn't like the way that the school system was ran, but you ain't been to the school to see the system, get the hell out. Like, it's just that simple. You can go to a country that don't do all of that. That just let you show up and niggas be walking down hills and groves to get to school and elephants and shit be passing them. We see it on the documentaries. I watch National Geographic. If you don't like it, go over it into tundras and shit. Go to Greenland or Iceland, as y'all want to call it, because y'all don't know geographical locations.
Why are we walking down hills and groves?
Yeah.
Amber waves of grain.
Like, people don't realize the real freedom until you get to somewhere to where people have real freedom in a sense, and it messes people up. Like this lady, her husband got deported. She now lives in Haiti, but she's trying to get everything together so that they can move back. But her videos are dope as shit to the point where now she like, honestly, like, I was trying to get his paperwork and shit together. Like, y'all know we've been at this. He's been over here for a certain amount of years, like under the first administration, whatever it is. And now we trying to get him back. But at this point, like, we done made a whole life over here. Like, this shit is comfortable. Like, it takes me 30 minutes to get to the nearest market. But when we get there, let me tell you. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we don't deal with this shit. Like, we don't deal with whatever. They might smoke Jabba down the street or whatever the hell they call it. The marijuana. I don't want to say Jabba. That sounds like a hardcore drug.
But it sounds like coffee. They smoking coffee.
Well, it sounds like one of those black car things. I don't know.
Let me get some of that. We're gonna smoke the coffee. We're not gonna drink it. We're just gonna smoke it.
We got Miss Birder in the building. Welcome. But you got people that they ain't even seen the other shit. Like the guy that moved to Russia. You moved your whole family to Russia, right? He like, we had to escape or whatever. Biden and him was tripping and all such shit. And it was just in our best interest to get out and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, Trump's back in, but he can't stay forever. So I think we're just going to buckle down and whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, well, how's everybody liking it? He was like, well, shit, you know, it's 5 of us when we moved here. You know, my daughter's, you know, she's 14. My oldest sons, they moved back when they were of age. They, you know, it was just too much for them. Like, bro, you move somewhere, your own kids can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Just the amount of whatever it was, just that freedom, that amount you could go outside and just walk down to the store. It's the abundance, the whatever, the prosperity of it all, or the desolateness of whatever that makes you want to get the drive to help and then push to make some shit out of all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're going to do something with this land that's over here and ain't nobody doing shit with it. Let's do a community garden. You know, so it's like, now you going to a place where you ain't going on to Oklahoma or then shit. Like, if we could put all of y'all in one place, we'll let you concede and all of that good shit. Just go to Oklahoma. We're going to give you Oklahoma. You can't keep the Thunder. The basketball team got to move because there's too many black people.
But they did that in Arkansas.
Did what?
Oh, did you miss that? Oh,
they did what in Arkansas?
There's a compound of just, they wanted it whites only.
No, we need the whole. No, we don't want. See, that's different because that's damn near every suburb. So we hey, look, the only reason you live where you live at is because there's new laws. Let's just be honest with your shit. Like, let's just be honest with you. But we need a place where y'all ain't gonna come out. Like that fence that you talked about that you ain't guarding no more.
I want to cuss you out so bad.
Sheena, why they had a picture of the Mexican dude? He was holding the fence up like this. These people just dancing through the fence now. They like, ain't nobody at the fence. But like, we put them all in that area. Fence them off real good and high with the fence. They can't get out.
We good and high.
Outside and turrets and all that other shit. And y'all live in there by yourselves. That's it. There's no other joke to it. That is the comment.
They tried, and I think they still complained. We tried. They burned it down and bombed. Well, they burned it down and kapowed it away. At this point, and I've said it before, I don't even think they know what they want.
Sheena needs to go make her own compound. Get her own. Stop worrying about mine.
Oh, JL already knows. I sent her the farm animals that we gonna have on the compound.
Oh yeah.
I want a cottage style garden so I can always have fresh flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already in my planning mode.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of giraffes and elephants and we ready for the compound. Listen, we got real nice cows, the baby cows, the Highland cows with the bangs, the barn dominiums, and cabin house beef. Yes, that's gonna be the business. We're gonna have the cabin house B&Bs. That's gonna be the money maker.
Well,
yes, the mini cows, the pigs, we got our goats, we have our big furry chickens. Now, here's the thing about our farm is everything ain't regular. It's the bougie animals now. Look.
No. I already see her with the black chickens. I don't nobody want that damn chicken.
Yes, we do. The black is the ones with all the hair. They got like it's just hair.
Yeah.
They just walk around looking like all this.
That'd be the ones with the drumstick. That'd be
yeah. See, you can't even eat them because it's too fancy. That's not how they. Yes, honey. We got the Highland cows. They got the big bangs in the middle. We gonna roller set them bangs, honey. Let me tell you, it ain't gonna be normal. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be bougie, honey. The bourgeoisie farm and barn dominion.
I gotta eat chicken like it's crawfish. You got me messed up.
I'm just saying.
You got me. She said alpacas. For what?
Why not?
Come on.
You crazy. Let me tell you something. My girl that I will follow, her name is April. She just got an emu. Now, if that emu turn out April Slaughterhouse. That's how they look. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That 5-second delay on my laptop, and you just did that whole thing again.
Oh, shit. So you just gonna
leave the crawfish out. His crawfish season is here.
So alpaca is different than emu. Okay. So what y'all gonna be harvesting?
No. Wait a minute. What did you say?
Huh?
Did you ask if alpaca? Uh-huh.
I said alpacas is different than emus. So
yeah. You know what an emu is, right? Yeah.
Which ones did you get?
Both.
What if they cohabitate and you got a llama? See? Or get to one of them black chickens. Look at this one. Both of them. Oh, I'm done with y'all. Yep. Y'all gonna have one of them good.
Landon.
Huh?
Landon. We having a cabin house B&B moment.
Listen. Hey.
Landon.
Let's see. So let's Google some pictures.
Please, and do it fast. JL, help him. Help him. Please help him. My God, on today.
Bruh. It's a TikTok for this.
I told you, Useless Farm.
Where they just be mixing shit? I don't know what I was supposed to Google, but I typed alpaca and emu baby, and
Oh, please don't do that. No. Wait, no. No. Just go to Useless Farm and find Karen. Don't.
Useless Farms. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh, why would you do
this
this?
shit all day? I'm gonna be honest. What in God's name is that? That's AI.
Hold on, let me do this because you wait a minute, because I'm not.
AI. Ain't no way.
Please let me just go because I don't need your algorithm popping up with some mess either. Because you done messed your algorithm up now. You done set up here and looked up some you done sat up here and looked up some mess. Hey, that black one kind of fire though. I like the mohawk. I like the mohawk. I'm kind of digging that. It's like Afro puff mohawk.
This is a real picture from their website, so that's why I say I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my girl right here. She and her then listen. Karen, oh badass is.
There.
See this type of shit I'm on right here.
I ain't never heard of Useless Farm, Sheen.
You've never watched Useless Farm? Listen.
What in this? What is that?
Is that Michael? I think that's Michael.
What, and Jay will be doing all this. Roberta said, "Oh, trim these motherfuckers."
Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. This is my girl. Can you hold up?
Oh shit! I think when you put yours up, it'll take mine down if you screen share.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Karen the emu. Why she got on a sweater? Hold up, you got to turn your volume. Unmute it.
Poor Tucker can't even get his sticks out of the ground.
Huh?
That's the dog. Hold on.
I'm not even going to tell him that all of Doug's turds are frozen in. He'll be devastated. Did you find one?
He's eating the shit? No, come on now. Where Karen at?
Also,
Oh, there she is.
between you and I think Karen was a little bit worried about the storm because it does not look like she got her beauty sleep last night.
Coming to me.
And Stanley, he didn't even get changed out of his pajamas yet today.
Let's see right here. Look at this.
Who auntie is that?
Yes.
Auntie. We got to get our babies gold chains. Man, let me tell you. Sheena, y'all, yeah, if I come to any farm and see this shit, whole farm shut down.
I gotta find the video of the girl who was she bathes, she gives her little baby mini cow the bath. Oh, she got it laid out real nice. Like they got their own nice ass shower. She put pajamas on her big ass mini cow. Listen. That Auntie Pecky.
Bruh, not Auntie Pecky. But why though? And why did
not?
Why does this one have on a hold up. Let me put this one up there real quick. Why does this one have on a sweater?
Go ahead. He don't that's how she which one is this? That's Karen.
It's not on a quarter zip. How do you do the hair into a quarter zip?
Absolute bitch. Yeah, that's Karen. So Karen actually has a story. She was a rescue situation or something. She was like abused or something. So she attacks women. And that's a whole separate situation. They don't usually do that. Although Australia did have a whole war against emus and the emus won. Yeah, we ain't having all that. You ain't gonna be aggressive up in my house. No.
She said, well, you gonna see it.
Because you're gonna manage the cabin house B&Bs.
No, listen, I don't know if that's gonna be an attraction that I want to have in the backyard. Like,
well, she's living a life I would love because she has her emus, the little alpacas, llama, whatever the hell. She got her crazy chickens. She got her ducks. They talk back to her. She got her little, and she take care of all of them.
Because y'all ain't gonna do it right. Y'all gonna be talking about they all need to have fun together. Y'all gonna be letting them all in the same pen, and it ain't gonna be the same farm 2 years from later.
But well, they're separated-ish.
I'm gonna come back. First, y'all gonna be, we got emus, we got llamas. Check out we got black chickens. We got this over there. Then they all gonna be cohabitated 2 years from now. You can come back. Yeah, go check our llamas over there. Mm-hmm. We got blickens. We got blickens over there. Don't let them in there with them chickens. It'll be all bad. We got blickens. We got a cat dog. It's actually like the TV show. It's right there. We got a cat dog. Yep. It's possible. It's possible. He going to the chicken players club. Why did he have on that vest though?
What vest?
That is a vest. Can't nobody tell me that that's his fur.
Oh, that's their feathers. That's it.
My mama wore that to church on Christmas.
I hope. Did your mama watch this? I hope she beat your ass.
My mama wore that shoulder stroll to church on Christmas.
I hope she whoop your ass. Ooh, I'm sending that clip to Jess. Girl, send it to his mama. I'm telling.
She said the Chickens Player Club. That's my show. The Chickens Ball.
The Chickens Ball.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. It's dope though to see that to be honest, it is kind of like that. People living off the grid and doing the stuff like this is actually pretty dope. I love to see it.
It looks so peaceful.
It is. It is. I know a friend that has his dad bought a piece of land and then he built a house for them in the back. And then but they know their neighbors too. So they got this trail that goes through it. They built a pond in the middle. So it's if they really wanted to, they all could have their own separate whatever. Now it's not as big as whatever, but it's big. So just to be in a neighborhood and then this be somebody's house, with another house and a lake, or not a little lake, but a little pond with the swing coming out. And it's a big little, they got a boat out there, that you could ride around in the little, but he built all this on his property. And then you could take off around on a little dirt bike and go all the way through the trails in the back. And we were riding through, we got invited to these white people. We were riding through, and then his neighbor was like, and then all I heard was, so I was like, oh shit, what happened? So we got to the end of the trail. It's just real quick, but I was like, yeah, I think that we passed by somebody, we was on somebody's lawn or whatever. He was like, oh yeah, that's just Jerry. He's probably trying to race you. 2 seconds later, big dude come around the corner. Skirt. Oh, ain't nobody trying to race. I'm like, man, if this ain't the coolest shit in the world, bro. And then his whole family came out. There's little kids on dirt bikes and shit. That's good living.
See?
Dirt road. I don't even want to see y'all if y'all don't got to be down here.
Exactly. See, everybody got their own nice house, their own nice space. And then, we got the commune part. Where you got the animals? Everybody taking, we living. What?
Hold on, Miss Birdie said, I bet she licked their feathers.
I hope she don't.
She be like, it's okay.
You know what? Actually, she do. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her, but that's my girl though. Amanda, that's my girl. She be on her little shit. I like her.
You said the
Chicken got a
chicken.
mini more.
Like this is just time. Like you got to have time to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this
She
is
work
just
a full-time job.
being.
She does not. She works a full-time job. Her nails stay done. Her lashes stay done. Her lip filler stays in. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But that's it. Yeah, that's the compound.
Gonna do it, y'all. I don't know if I want no damn chicken though, but I'm a. We're gonna do this and we're gonna call it building a compound. That's gonna be our special. All right. So we gotta schedule it. It's gonna be a couple years from now. Cause I'm gonna hit this lick real quick. I'm sending my invoices in the trunk because you know I done did all of this media work for the administration. And I ain't got paid yet. I asked Google, I was sitting there thinking yesterday, I said, hold up. I wonder if I could send an invoice. Where do I send the invoice?
Cause look.
So just know if I get this check, y'all gonna know. You gonna know about it.
There will be signs.
There will be signs. There will be signs.
That won't just be a fake background.
I'm coming in a bit like this. What's going on? Shit. No, shit. No, tell him to park the helicopter on the top. Tina, what's
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning. How y'all doing? I like that jacket. That smoking jacket. That's nice.
That's when I go to speak at churches.
With the head wiggle. Yeah, there we go.
And don't let me get into it. I'll pop it in the back. I got that right there, that conductor. A lot of y'all can't do that. When the live end 5 minutes before, I'm be like, Sheena, we about 5 minutes out. Hold up. Tell them to warm the helicopter up. Yeah, we going to the market.
You turn the screen off, and all we hear is you in the background hollering at them.
No, tell them to cut the bushes. Pedro, you got to get all the bushes.
Not Pedro.
Yeah. No, that's my cousin. See, y'all being racist. That's my cousin. Blacker than me.
What did the FBI say? What did the FBI say? It's another. What did they say when they came looking for you?
What did he say? His name Chico.
Chico,
Yeah.
or something.
I said, my name is what? And then when he showed me the picture, this is no lie. What pisses me off is the dude told me that it was me. Hold up. See, I had to type that weird. This is literally what the damn picture looked like. No lie. Sheena, why on God's green earth? He said, he said, well, show me your Twitters then. I said, look, I created Twitter.
Your Twitters.
30 years ago. Or he said X or whatever. I said, oh, Twitter? I said, no, that's what's still. I said, I created one 30 years ago and this is it. Like, I don't even know how to post on it. I was like, and if you see, I got one post on there and then it's people chewing my ass up because I don't know how to delete the post. Like, they telling me I'm a bot and all this other shit. I don't even know. It's really, like, I get depressed reading the comments. Like, he's such a bitch. I was like, damn, shouldn't they take that down? Like, and the dude was sitting there reading all of it, laughing. And like, I was like, here's my phone. Like, here go my email addresses. These are my troll accounts. So it ain't no troll account. You need to write all of them down so you can search them. Got plenty of them. So it was, but then he did this. He said, yeah, this is the guy we came here for. And that was the damn picture that was on the phone right there in the middle. Then he looked back at him, was like, he looked at the other dude, was like, damn, well, this don't look like him at all, dude. I was like, no, it don't look like me.
You did say it was a light-skinned brother with good hair.
Let me see if I can even do this. Let me see if I can do this.
That was the funniest ass phone call. I
Where is
said,
it?
wait a minute, what?
Trying to
Bruno
see
looks
if
like
I
an
can-
NWA sugar cookie.
I was like, bruh, it ain't no way in hell you just did me like this. And it wasn't even like as dark as that. Like it was like a light one like that. Like it literally was light like this. I actually felt offended. I was like, well, damn, that's crazy. Like, should I carry my passport around with me from now on if I look like
Clearly,
that?
because they done got your ass shit. Ice gonna be at your door next.
We know you're in there. He's not black.
You in there, Chico?
I'm gonna be
Or
right on the
whatever.
ring. If I ain't black, what am I?
They gonna get your ass one way or another. They not gonna let this shit die because they don't like to be wrong. They not gonna let that shit go.
You just got into the country last year. Nope, Nethercutt class of 95 is still on the wall down there.
Yeah.
That class of 95. I was patrol man of the year. I had the wand and the light stick. Don't mess with me.
They don't like to be wrong.
Hey, look, my picture like this. With the badge, with the thing going across, safety officer. Got me messed up.
That's not Bruno, that's Blossom. I'm so tired of Bert. Bert be roasting the hell out of people.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You just sent me something. Hold up.
oh Jesus. What's
happening? 0.1%.
Okay,
Man,
so 1036. Okay.
Stocks been dropped. Do y'all invest in the stock market? I think this is kind of a dumb question.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all, kind of like the rest of it. Make smart business decisions.
We do what we can.
Yeah, because everything for me overnight just kind of went like.
Oh yeah. Well, we the dollar. When you brought that up, that goes back to that whole Venezuela situation too. The value of the dollar, we're about to get a B rating. We keep messing around with these people and playing in folks' face in all seriousness. And if that happens, we're just in trouble.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
I do buy gold though. For all of y'all that's trying to, like, if you're out, you're down on your luck, whatever. Like, I don't judge. Even if you just want a couple dollars, I do buy gold.
And gold is up now. Mm-hmm.
That didn't tell your ass. Gold. Hey, look, that nigga.
I'm sorry. Well, gold earrings are more expensive than they were a while ago.
I'm trying to buy grams of gold for $60. You over here, your girl done went up to $250. Shit. Hey.
I'm just like, hey, okay. I need a second.
Way towards graduating high school. In 95, I was the safety administrator for Nethercutt, guarding the traffic and safety patrol. The leader, top flight.
God damn it.
Top flight.
I'm looking for a video because I was like, we're going to be in trouble. And it was about, I guess, someone in Florida. The police or somebody came to their home. They were running for office and they received a knock on the door because of a Facebook post that hurt either Trump's feelings or somebody else's feelings or something. Yeah. I was like, oh, hell.
He said,
I'm in trouble.
Somebody go get me.
We are in trouble. And I'm trying to find that video. Did I even send it to anybody? Let me see.
Somebody go get it.
I need that video. I need that video.
Catch this teardrop. It's worth $2 million. Yes. Sell that.
I need that video.
See. Well, I got this one on before we get off the topic of the big man in charge. It's kind of political knockout. So
all right.
Before we move on this topic, you sent me a bunch of shit yesterday.
I did.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kev, if you watching, man, because you know I know Kev and them. That's where CP the comedian be doing his work with them. Yeah, some shows at some colleges, all different type of shit. Kev, if you watching,
put us on, bro. We talked about it first.
You could put us on the writing team. Like, you gotta
put us on, bro. Put us on. Because I was like, oh, we agree. I like this. Yeah, they said what we said. Exactly what we said. Oh, look, they talking about the Dr. Pepper girl now. Wait.
You see that comment?
B. Marie. Now, why you do this? B. Marie.
It's still in the school. Best security guard they ever had.
B. Marie. Now, why you do? Now, why you know? you know he's gonna take that and run with that. Now, why you?
Oh shit! I'm about to go outside the school right now. Let me go get my. I still got the vest. You know you good when they let you keep the vest. See, y'all
can you wear it? Can you still fit it?
Well, technically, it was an adult vest, so now it fits. We was out there look like we had on dresses.
Wear the vest. Yes, wear the vest tomorrow, please.
Yeah, you couldn't button it. You had to, So yeah.
How were you walking? What was the walk again?
It was because I had that. I was one of them kids that had that auto walk. I told you yesterday. It's two. You either got the front leaners or you got that. You're too distracted. That's the ADHD walk. Like you looking for some shit to do.
I keep forgetting that you kept saying you were a little you were husky. Cause you're so skinny now. So I'm like, okay. You were husky. I keep forgetting. Oh, I would like you need to show us pictures of Husky Landon.
The only picture y'all gonna see a land.
Land. Oh, is it really?
Y'all gonna see a land gonna be right there.
We need to see the full. Oh,
right there. I was born by the river.
And listen, y'all, look at this picture here with the matching hat that's tilted to the side. Baby, it's moisturized, this matching outfit. Your mama was not playing, honey. This is quintessential Black excellence of the 90s. This is Olin Mills elite. This is what J.C. Penney elite level of packaging. She had the 3 8x10s. The grandparents got one. She kept one. She had all the wallet sizes, 5x7.
You don't know nothing about it. What you talking about?
This is Black excellence 90s Black. Look at the outfits, y'all.
What they talking about?
I love this.
Look at that.
Look at with the pacifier clip, bib on, hair slicked. That baby, let me tell you, let's go back to that spiritual warfare that we have against ashiness. This baby received an aggressive Vaseline down.
Ooh,
look at that little chocolate drop. This, I love this. I love this. Just clean. Everybody clean.
Always ready for a picture. Look at it.
Listen, this is 90s family down.
They don't know about it.
Parents. Love
They don't know about it.
Love it.
Yeah.
I told y'all, land is man. That look, touch my damn cookies again, Stan.
Always been that guy. That's too
He
funny.
got the I'm an artist outfit on.
Hey, look, it was though. It was though.
Yes. I love it. Look, this is just, I love this. Photo album down with the picture, because the photo album, it had like the sticky back, so you just stick the pictures on there and put that little clear film on top. Yeah, look.
Hold on. All right, this is the last one I'm sharing in my life. We moving the hell on, because this.
No, we're not. Keep going. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Boom. Ooh.
Come on, y'all.
Boy.
Come on, y'all.
Let me tell you something. Look at that boy right there. Look at that boy right there.
Come on, y'all.
Look at it. Hold up.
Listen. Go to mama. I don't even care about you. Move the picture up. Let me see mama.
We out here.
Zoom in on mama. Y'all.
We out here. They don't need to see my people like that. But
don't do that. Don't you do that.
For those of y'all, hey, look, say Mama Cut was laid.
Hear me.
People don't know. Like pictures of me, like, because I tell people I was bigger when I was little, so I don't have a lot of pictures of just me in that stage. But my mom has shorter hair, and you don't really see a lot of pictures of her with her shorter hair. Now she got dreads. She done had dreads for like 20-something years. So people be like, "Who your mom?" I'd be like, "She'll come in. She the one with the dreads."
Your mom,
but like Jess was like, "I've never seen your mama without dreads." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, that hair on her was everything.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you think I'm playing when I tell you that is quintessential Black X. That is 90s down. That is, look, baby, everybody couldn't wear that haircut.
Out here.
She is so cute.
Out here. Oh,
honey.
Yes. I appreciate y'all.
Yes. That your mama's hair was laid.
He said, "Mama looking at you. Show all them teeth, son." That's my only thing. I'd be like, kids shouldn't take pictures when they snaggle tooth. I don't.
Yes, they should. That's the main picture. What you mean?
We gotta wait a few months.
No, you take your snaggle tooth picture with no teeth in it. Yeah, you.
It's just because some people don't know how to look snaggle tooth. Like you see, my picture was a perfect like snaggle tooth picture. You know what I'm saying? Like that's right there. Like that. The front was good, but it seemed like I ain't had no top at all right there. You lean forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Other people,
that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, honey.
Yeah, my mama had the 90s fry girl look to be born. The 90s look. Let me tell you.
I love it.
I'm still technically though. We didn't talk about this before. I'm still an 80s baby because I was conceived in December. I was conceived in December of 89. So technically I'm an 80s. I was around in the 80s. So look at that baby. No.
I'm not letting you get away with this. I'm not allowing you to we're not going down that road again. You are not an 80s baby. Hey. So your birthday September what? Or is your birthday in September?
My birthday, August 13th.
Okay, so you were a little early. Okay.
Yep. So I was conceived in early December. You know, I had a big head.
Why do you know that?
A bit long.
And why do you say it like that? Like, why can't you, like, just stop, bro? Please. Why do you know? Like, who says? Yes, my Virgo love September 4th. I'm September 28th. Who's just? I was
December 13th.
like,
See, December 13th. That's how I look at it. It was a long day. Hard
stop,
work.
stop.
Marvin Gaye was playing on that house stereo.
Thank you guys. I'll see y'all on the other side.
Bill Withers.
I actually, that, you know what? Okay, so I have a secret. Don't take my black card.
Oh,
Y'all can have that shit. Okay, but listen, I don't like that song. It's so annoying. Like, I can listen to it for only so long. The bit with Lovely Day.
That shit's so cold. When I look at you, ooh, I'll be in the car going crazy. And the world's all right with me.
I can only get through so much of it. Then I just be like, oh.
Because the thing is, when you really, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, right?
Berta don't like my picture.
Maybe I'm weird, but like when I listen to songs like that, like I think about how my dad, my mom, and them used to listen to songs, and it was more like of a passion for whatever. But I'm weird because I started thinking of stuff. So like I'll put Jess in my head and I'll be driving and I might start crying. Like I might start going crazy because I really be thinking about it when I'm singing. And so I kind of understand why they wrote them lyrics, because it's like just one look at you and the world is all right with me. Like if I'm just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. So that's how you know what I'm saying. That's just how I look.
It's so sweet. Berta don't like my picture.
That was what was playing in the who is
Berta, you don't like my picture.
What was I would have walked into the house.
He actually go ahead.
Hey Shayna.
What?
Mama would have walked into the house, put her purse on the couch. She like, all right, turn it up then.
See, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. It was real.
Hey, he came around the corner with that apron on. Baby, he had a whistle in the. When I get that feeling. She do that like a bat just flew through her house.
Hold on. No, hold on.
Well, technically speaking, Sheena will be right back. But listen, let me just be the one to say, if something was going on at the house where it was a crazy noise like that, next time, don't mute it and keep your camera on. Niggas need evidence around this. Yeah, I like that. Say, don't make me burn my grits. Shit, I'm just saying. They cocked eyes and everything. Yeah, so conversation we were just on. I was conceived in 89, and so I consider myself an 80s baby. So, and you can't take it from me. You cannot take it from me. Hold up, I got one video. Pull up, she gone. I pulled up another one the other day of the same instances. And I'm gonna stop talking when she come back. Hopefully she all good. So these kids got this thing going around talking about what year was you born?
What year were you born?
2001.
Carla, what year were you born?
1999.
So they going through and asking people their age and then putting these prehistoric pictures up. And they talking about people that was born before the 2000s, was born in the late 1900s. And to be honest with you, I'm just sick of this. I'm sick of this. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Whew.
You was making sure hey, look, I took a sip of my coffee. I said she about 15 seconds away from a phone call.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
next time you have a noise like that in your house, make sure you keep the camera and the thing on just in case.
I didn't think about it until I was damn near halfway down. So I was like, shit. And I wasn't coming all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, it'll be some bullshit the way that they find you, because all my police calls would be crazy as hell. No, Sheena. Sheena who? Sir, I don't got time for the shit. We on the live. You can see her now. Go to the thing. Shit. That's all my phone calls. I'm panicky in the worst situations.
Listen, shit. You right, because I damn sure.
Well, what do you know? She was with the monks. Find her. What the fuck is he talking about?
She live over there. She said she about a mile away from where they were. They were over there. So you need to go wherever they were at and go a mile away.
Oh, tell them all the clues. They're supposed to be there on the 13th. Got there on the 15th. Too late. It was niggas calling. Run. Do your job. That's what you say when
just do your damn job.
And the worst part is they gonna come back on the line. Nope, we happen to find her. We're on our way. All right, thanks.
Oh, geez. Listen, no, she's black. They would have figured that out. It ain't them.
Hold up. No, I ain't. They gonna be like, all right, sir, I think we found the right person. I can't think of nothing else. She is black. Hello?
Oh, them.
Hello? Hello? That's when your phone do that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, what the?
Yes.
Look at JL. As long as you good.
Yeah.
They said, shit, I know how to speed across the world now. Don't. Where JL out of? Is she over there? Who's in Cali?
That's Jessica.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's today? Thursday.
Yeah.
What time is it? She's in class.
You said DJ Scratch, right? That'd be
Is she in class?
I do hate when I be seeing that in movies, like and the black dude walking to the bar. It'd be like, ding, 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 ding. Everybody just look at the shit. She said, baby, I fully stopped in this though. Telling you. Now that we own that, I'm about to go charge my Ring camera so I can talk shit through my camera when people walk by.
Let's go ahead. Let me just do this real quick. B. Marie, are you here? Let's do a real quick council meeting review. Really quick.
Oh shit.
Yesterday was very confusing to me. And I think
where did this come from?
I'm sorry. Go. I just had a whole ADHD moment. I am so sorry.
Where did that just come from?
No, because I just looked at a tag. I was looking for another video. Damn, my medicine ain't kicked in yet.
That's how you know when shit be messing with your psyche and messing with your day. We in here all laughing, everybody laughing, then one thing pop up. Bing. Now we all like, what?
We do need to do we do need to do a little segue, but after you finish.
No, I'm good. I was in here we was making sure you was good. I was just playing. We was keeping up. Yeah, long story short on what we was talking about, because we're here now. Before we move on, what's going on? JP6, welcome to the live. Long story short, Trump done put us out here. He was at the meeting. He by himself. Emus and llamas can cohabitate. You'll have a lemur or a llama moo or whatever the hell it is.
And
make sure you check out the useless cow factory or whatever it is. And if you're born and if you conceive at the end of the year, technically you can still hold on to it.
I unmuted you, damn it. You stupid. You stupid. Oh, I'm not about to do this with you. No.
Oh shit. Ooh. What meds? Herbal tea? Please. And Doug. Oh shit. So what happened yesterday? I know you told me when I was talking to you, because I hit you up. I forget what it was, but you was like, yeah, I hadn't heard about whatever, but I'm watching Council right now. And then I was like,
I know. That's funny. The actual Flint resident is like, no. And I don't blame you, to be honest. I told you that the other day, like, bruh. Woo!
I gotta see these people. Like, I'm a weird person. So if I gotta see you every day, I'm a certain type of I'm not stable. And I'm just gonna say something off the wall. You seen I was in the store with them who that tomato had. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. God damn it.
I was you saw me. I was trying to cut you. I was trying to get there to say, hey, you don't need to say anything else.
You said, no, I'm just I ain't really I ain't really do that.
You ain't got to say nothing else. But we were talking about, I think we were talking about Kev on Stage and their fantastic show, and we were kind of joking about that. And then you asked about the Dr. Pepper girl. So did we find out if she's getting paid?
I don't know. You said that they were going in on her yesterday, weren't they?
No, not going in. I just thought it was funny that they were doing her going over her her jingle. We did too. So I was like, they're copying. Joking there. Yeah, hopefully joking. Yeah. I'm part of the stage crew. I pay my Patreon every month.
Her Patreon.
I pay their, what is it? Their Patreon, the stage crew, whatever it's called. Unruly Cousins. I pay my little unruly cousin fee or whatever it is. But anywho, that's what we're talking about. And I was watching Council. Yesterday was just very confusing to me on Council, the committee meetings. I was confused as to why the water was such a big conversation yesterday, all of a sudden. And I'm not sure why these things came up now. Now, I know former Governor Snyder is going to be in court on the 26th to address, I think he actually will be physically in court. I think they did say that he had to actually be there. But there is a court date on the 26th that he should be a part of. So I'm not sure if this is a campaign move. And if it is, I don't see how it's relevant because the EPA has already basically said everything's over. So that's why I was wondering if B Marie was still in here, or if any any resident at this point, even if you're in the bushes, any resident at this point.
Besides Landon. Don't ask.
Yeah, besides not Landon. Because B Marie tagged me and she asked, what did I think about last night's meeting? And I'm confused. And I'm pretty much I agree with her actually. She made a very valid point. Why are council members and administration suddenly discussing the water issue now after everything appears to be finalized? Consumers Energy, they even had people representing Consumers, who is their energy provider in Flint, Michigan. They were at the council meeting speaking on behalf of, I guess, the billing resources and how things are billed. I just answered my question.
Yep.
There it is.
I just want to be able to rinse my rice out. using the tap water just real quick. Like, you wash your rice. I just want to turn the sink on. Just feel comfortable.
And and it's little shit like that. Excuse me. Go ahead. Where's my corner? Where's my banner?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Where's my banner?
Comment.
Nope, she was not there, Berta. Which was odd. I just answered my question because when Consumers was there and Clyde Edwards was there. I'm sorry. He spoke, and the speaker on the council seat was soft campaigning. I think that's what yesterday was about. Okay. That's what that is. Aiming for that. I think I'm alleging, or I'm guessing that she might be looking to get that state rep seat. So there it is. I think that's really what that was about. Okay. So talking about it out loud just made me, I couldn't figure it out. Yes, I was like, what are we doing? And why is this, like, these aren't things that are pressing right now? Because y'all didn't give a damn shit ever. Candace works for the water lab. You never talk about the water. You never discuss what the current conditions of the water. I would think that would be something that would come up every meeting. Random testing may have been done that week and blah, 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 blah. Here are the numbers that we're looking at. These are the numbers. This is the goal. The goal is 0. We have not reached 0 yet. We're at an acceptable level. So yeah, that was very confusing. I was also confused by Judy, the 4th Ward councilwoman, bringing up oh God, what did she say? What was she lying about in that moment? Oh God, my brain. Oh, well, during budget time, we just need to discuss these things now because, budgets are coming up, and in June, we want to have this discussed then. And let's go ahead and start, thinking about these things now so we don't have questions later. These are still going to be questions that you're not going to answer, honey. You're not going to provide any type of record or recording of what's going on when it comes to how much is left in the ARPA funds, what's going on with the general funds, how much is left in these in particular Berta. This threw my whole train of thought off. She's not going. She hasn't touched the check register, she said, or at least reconciled it since last September, over a year ago now, I think. No one knows what's left in the ARPA funds, what's left in the budgets or anything like that. So she brought that up. I thought that was wild. The 7th Ward councilwoman did kind of interject and ask, okay, so what's the goal? What are you asking? So she did kind of like, what are you, that whole let me try to separate myself from the chaos and the incompetence of these others is not going to work. I don't understand why all of it, like, we see you, honey. You were the main perpetrator in violating people's rights. She had the audacity after former Little Miss Flint, Mari Copany, spoke and gave her very wise words for our youth. She came up, she spoke, she sat down, and in council response, the 7th Ward councilwoman decided to address how people, she tried to make it more of a national issue. I already know what she was implying when it comes to, people are speaking up to advocate for their own rights and the violation of their rights and all this other kind of stuff. Ma'am, you watched and probably helped facilitate an entire hood surrection in October of 2025. 4. Violation of rights. You were weaponizing the police against residents and putting them out. You watched them get brutalized. Like, if they didn't say the words that you wanted to hear, you would immediately stop them from speaking. You interrupt them from speaking. You don't provide any form of latitude for them to finish their comments and finish their thoughts. Good morning, Tasha. But you all of a sudden, you care about folks' rights? Huh? So Little Miss Mamas was soft campaigning yesterday, in short. And and speaking about it, that's really what I think that's what last night was about. Berta, did you watch the council meeting last night? Good morning, Jasmine. Long time no see. Thank you for joining in, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up if you can, please. Thank you. But yeah, last night, did you watch the meeting last night, Berta? JP, I know you did, right? And the plumbing ain't completed in Flint. No, the service lines are not complete. And they've received or are receiving like a $1,000 checks or something. I don't know what that's supposed to cover. I don't know what $1,000 is supposed to do for an entire community of people who were poisoned by water. $1,000 is not. There's some zeros missing. There's a lot of zeros missing. Yeah. I was on West Coast tour, but I'm back. Oh, well, welcome back. No, because my grandbaby keep changing my show. How did Candy Cane suggest that the city should get the interest? The thousands for each home. Each home, each address, parcel. And the 1,000 is to cover, or what? Okay. Hot water heaters cost how much? Can you Google that for me, Landon?
Hot water heater?
Yeah, what's the price of a hot water heater?
Yeah.
And make sure you're located.
Mine was about $1,200.
Yours is $1,200?
Yeah. I mean, you can get, it just depends on what size you get. So how many gallons you get and whatever. I mean, you can get a cheaper one for maybe about $400, but yeah. But like a good range in between is like maybe $500 to $1,200, depending on the size you have.
So if yours is, let's assume even 900 is the answer, because hot water heaters had to be replaced because of the sediments, the lead, all of the what is it? Just the gunk in the water, the chemicals in the water. Those hot water heaters had to be replaced. I'm pretty sure because of the situation and the depth of which it was occurring, you probably had to replace more than 1, 2, maybe 3. Because I saw that the water, and this is something I actually just learned. I didn't know that during, and I hate saying during the crisis as if it's over, because it's not. But during that portion when it was at its highest peak, I guess, I didn't know that the water was eating through the water filters. And you were replacing the water filters most likely well before they probably, the average time span. So if the filter's supposed to last 6 months, you could be replacing those filters 3 months, 2 a month, 2 months. Those filters ain't cheap. Especially if you're already working, jobs are gone. Hell, my refrigerator filter is $50, $60. But $1,000 is supposed to do what? Okay, so the 1,000 is for the homeowners that participate in a lawsuit. We replaced, see? Two hot water heaters.
So funny, interesting thing. I actually still have my water heater. And this is because one of my lawyers, long story short, he told me to keep this and whatever, if I wanted to have evidence of such and such. But like, yeah. So I still have like my evidence of
Keep it.
Yeah. But even just for as far as the homeowner that was in the home and all this. Are you seeing what I'm saying? So it was a lot of stuff that was told to us even upon purchase and all that, yada, yada, yada. But he told me to keep that water heater. That water heater been in here since long time before. Yeah. So anyway, but when you look in, it's a whole different animal. And that's all I wanted.
I'm trying to frame my words. I'm trying to frame my words. Okay. This is why so many of our people, we don't trust, we have every reason to not trust the government, leadership, so many reasons why we have such the apathy for voting, elections, when people are doing this, when people are, well, why do you side eye these people? Why don't you like these people? This is why the most basic resource was used against an entire community of people who are still paying the price and still being gaslit every single time you look up. This is extremely insulting to look in your mailbox and know how much money was poured into this crisis that was done with such reckless abandon, such negligence, such incompetence, no prior reason. It doesn't appear that any kind of thought was put into it. And then to turn around going into year 12 and say, here's $1,000. After the doctor's visits, because the baby's, well, it's eczema. No, this isn't eczema. No, this isn't eczema. The doctor's visits, those co-pays, hospital stays, treatment for the cancers that were popping up everywhere and still popping up everywhere, treatments for different blood disorders, mental disorders that have come across. All of these things, appliance replacement, digging up in my damn yard to replace service lines or whatever. Now my grass is effed up, and so now I gotta fix. I still gotta go for city code. Then you want me to pay for shitty water that I can't even drink, whose prices are quadruple what they should be. The highest effing water bills in the nation for water you can't even drink. You don't trust it. And then you have people who are probably, well, if they fix this, then why? No, it doesn't mean shit if you're not going to replace the 100-plus-year-old foundational piping that's already under the streets. If you're not ripping all this shit up replacing the main pipes and you're just replacing certain ones, what was the purpose of that? You're still siphoning shitty water through clean pipes. Now everything has to be replaced. And then you want to hand people $1,000 check? Has anybody even fucking said, I'm sorry? I know that ain't enough. I know that's not enough. And I'm sorry, it won't do shit. But $1,000 check? Nobody has seen jail time. Mark Zuckerberg went to Congress, had hearings because the government couldn't understand if his platform was protecting citizens. Facebook, a fucking social media platform. The government questioned, are you protecting people's privacy and all this kind of stuff? Do you know, are people funneling Russian people and all this other kind of stuff? You question Mark Zuckerberg for that. But you couldn't bring a governor, a senator, all these other fucking people who made these decisions. You didn't bring them to Congress and make them answer for anything. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll take it. But I don't remember any type of federal hearings of any sort of anybody having to show their asses up down there in that little bitty ass congressional hall. Have you ever been in there? It's tight. It's little as hell and it be hot. But no one has anybody had to go and answer any questions? If I'm wrong, again, I'll take it. But no one understands the bootstraps. Well, why can't they just do this? Why can't they? Because you have pigeonholed people into a position where they can, when they want to claw themselves out, they can't. Somebody tries to throw a lifeline and a ladder down into the hole. Here y'all go, burnt, snipping the damn ropes off of the little ladder, the ladder that you may roll out. Like, what are you doing? But you send $1,000 check? That would be my 13th reason why. Send me $1,000 check when I paid for new appliances, a hot water heater, y'all. Denise Cousins made a point recently where she said they don't even water their plants with the water from the faucet because the water from the faucets, what are we do? We're gonna kill our plants. Think about the little shit you did brushing your teeth. You still have people who are brushing their teeth with bottled water. How much bottled water? Pallets of bottle, $1,000. What? That's insulting. I'm sorry. But that's all I have to say for that part. Anywho.
So
go ahead.
Sorry, I had just got a call while you were just talking about this, and I thought this was crazy shit in the world. So I had just got a call, and I was trying to figure out who it was at first because she was asking me too many damn questions. But she said she was from the state of Michigan. She said she's calling, and I've already talked to somebody downtown about doing whatever and doing lead assessment, just making sure the house is good, all that other stuff. But
you had to call downtown for a lead assessment.
No, you go down to City Hall, fill the paperwork out. The state of Michigan is doing something, but that's what the lady was calling about. So she was like, the state of Michigan is doing something with like a lead pipe assessment, whatever, in your house. She said they're coming into the houses and replacing, it's paid for by Home Depot, but they're coming in, they're going to send somebody, they test the whatever leading into the kitchen faucets and whatever it is, and then they give you another kitchen faucet or something. Because I was trying to listen to both of y'all, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But Because I was about to hang up on her, but then I was like, okay. And she was like, well, we'll send somebody by and do all this other shit, whatever. So I was like, honestly, if you want to send somebody by to let me know what you're talking about, like, I'd love to see what they're talking about. And she was like, it's a free thing offered by the state. I don't know if anybody else has had this phone call. So, but offered by the state. And Miss Tanya sent this over to me actually as well. Hold on. Because they sent it to my email. I actually got an email from the lady. Yeah, but anyway, said they're gonna send somebody by tomorrow or whatever. So that was kind of it was the lady downtown. I can't even remember what her name is right now. Got her in contact with.
So they're sending someone. Okay, go ahead.
Right here, Carol Clayton. So it's called the lead-based. Well, this is somebody else, but the lead-based paint program assistant manager at City of Flint is I don't want to say her name wrong, but Carol Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, we have partnered with MDHHS on your in-home faucet and filter safety net program. In this program, we provide lead education covering where lead can be found, who is most at risk, and how to reduce lead in your home. We'll conduct a home visit and plumbing assessment. If we find safe ways to improve the water coming from your kitchen faucet, we will approve you. A Home Depot representative will then reach out to schedule your appointment to visit your home and replace your kitchen faucet, add a lead reducing filter, and provide replacement cartridge. This is the first step to complete the application, which can be obtained at the City Hall front desk. So y'all can go to the front desk of City Hall and complete the application for this. And then the staff will forward the application to MDHHS. They said that we qualify because I had 2 kids in the house. So you had younger children in the home. And then just said, wait for us to contact you. So it's called the Faucet and Filter Safety Net Program. I can screenshot.
So they're going to send somebody to your house?
Huh?
Are they sending someone to your house?
They're going to send somebody out. Here, let me pull this up.
Put me on the phone.
Irritating. You're going to have them leave the house. They're like, we ain't got to deal with this shit. It's the third house this week Sheena done talked to us. We know who it is. We know who it is.
Put me on the phone. You can murk me. Just murk me. And I'll be out. Look, shit. Okay, free lead resources. Okay, relative to faucet.
I want a kitchen sink with the damn. I want one with the handle that come out.
I was just about to say, and then give you this damn basic ass faucet.
Because that's not what my faucet do.
How do they know that you don't have you haven't remodeled or something, and that ain't the faucet that I hadn't seen that faucet in forever.
I got a smart sink. You know, do that work in a smart sink?
Where you tap the water on, tap it off, or wave your hand. I mean, what are we doing?
I'll be doing this shit for 2 hours trying to wash dishes.
You know what this feels like? This feels like a here down. Here, shit. Y'all always want something. Y'all always begging.
For those of y'all that got the information, that's the, you know what I'm saying, stuff right there. So if you have any questions, reach out. So yeah. But anywho. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's life.
No, it shouldn't be.
And that's why a lot of the quietness, like, because sometimes I don't like getting, like, I'm a different person. And so when you play in my face, I get hostile. And that's just my whatever. And I've learned to move past that. But a lot of this shit, like, I see a lot of these people. And now when it's coming into this political time, people start acting weird. People that's, it's just a weird ass time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful about how much I bring in and how much anger I'm trying to let build, because I can have anger from every which way. But
Mhm.
I be kind of, it's just some shit is hard to watch because I can't let you play in my face. If I'm
Right.
at the farmer's market, I see half of the council people down there every time I'm at the farmer's market. Like, I don't need no reason to cuss you out because you're playing in my face. Like, you playing with my kids, you playing with my money, you playing with my, you know what I'm saying? So
Your life
a
and
lot
your
of this,
livelihood. Mhm.
yeah, it's just it gets to the point where I be having to just whatever, because I be wanting to stomp through like a big dog. But yeah, so don't confuse, a lot of people confuse, quietness for, complacency or whatever. And it's like, no, some people are trying to protect their peace, because a lot of y'all don't get to see these motherfuckers walk by you every day.
Yep. Mhm.
But I drive past these people. I walk past, I see 10 council people a week. I see all types of people that are in, so it's like, whatever you doing, whatever type of business you got going on, you might see them more, you might see them less. Shit, there's some people see the police all the time. I don't never ask you questions about what you got going on. So with that being said, it's just, there's a lot of stuff. And even with my last discrepancies going down to City Hall and this lady talking to me like she ain't had no damn sense, it just kind of made me like,
Ooh.
what?
Do you know her name?
I don't know her name offhand. I told Tanya about it.
You did? Okay, I
But
was about to say tell Tanya.
yeah, but the
Actually,
fact of the
don't.
matter is, you talking to people, you're in an office that's not your office. She was in a tax division office for some water shit. All I had was a question. Like, they sent me down here to ask a question. I don't even know where I'm at. Like,
Mhm.
so when I asked her whatever, she said something was like, well, you'll have to go whatever route. And I was like, well, what route is that? Like, because I'm talking to you thinking you're the supervisor. Like, so you just the nigga they sent me to, basically. But anyway, well, you'll have to go. I was like, well, what route is that? And then she said something just off the wall. And I heard what she said. And the dude next to her was like, the white guy sitting at the desk. He was like, oh, shit. And I looked down at Sophie. I said, you know what? We just gonna get on out of here before I gotta go off on anybody, because it ain't no need to. Some people just get in these positions and they talk to you how they think, because they think you the same as everybody else, and they don't know who you are. And they don't realize what damage it could cause them in the long run. So before I feel like being that person, I was just looking at Sophie. Before I feel like being this person and going to get my camera and sitting in here for the rest of the damn day and can't nobody tell me shit, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'll be the most annoying nigga at City Hall that y'all ever met. I promise. That's why I gotta calm myself down.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I said last night if I would be sending water filter tests to City Hall to that man's office with his name on it. Attention SN.
See, you're gonna be wasting your money. They're gonna be getting.
That's fine. And they're gonna get tired of it eventually. I would send test that water weekly, because tests are cheap. I would test that shit weekly and I would send it in an envelope
What did you
every
just do?
single week.
I'm not playing that, Negro.
Oh, don't play it. Hell no, don't show it. But this is an example of using money for bullshit that does nothing.
Let's just talk about something else real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this. Not talk about something else real quick, but I'm gonna pull this up while you. So people.
Because I have one more thing I need to say, because you talked about weirdness. I saw something else that I thought was very weird that this man is doing. I don't know. He's just a weird ass. Okay. Grand Blanc residents unsent. Ooh. So we have a Facebook post. You want me to read it or you want to talk about it?
No, to be honest with you, you don't have to. If people just read the first little line of this, Sherry Carnes is genuine and aligned with my beliefs, or others running for governor are parroting the age-old tired rhetoric. Now, this is from Karen Dyrus Derling. followed by 7 people. So that'll let you know this is a fake page. Actually, as a matter of fact, we'll research that right after this. But I just want to point out, he also took off his gear, demonstrators, whatever, Sheriff Swanson. So I just wanted to point this out because this is kind of like you. I don't know if you've heard the stuff with going on with Carissa Shields, but Carissa Shields went in somebody's live and she called the live, and then she was like, "Yeah, but y'all harping on that girl, y'all, you don't even know whatever." And then at the end of the live, she kind of came out that it was her, and she like, "Yeah, but y'all saying whatever." And so people were like, "Damn, why you had to call in as your own fan?" This is kind of what this post is to me, to be honest with you, after reading the post and then going to the comment. So, protect the rights of workers. He's also started Ghost, such and such. He'll protect the Constitution, the right, promotion, primitive care. He also took off his gear. This is such experienced, thoughtful, reasonable, passionate. He cooks good gumbo, all types of shit, right? So she said best gumbo. So whatever. So you got all these people in here, okay? When you go to the comments, they're like, oh, there we go. I finally found someone who loves Sheriff Swanson more than Sheriff Swanson. Swanson is a hack. And he was such and such.
Okay.
Swanson is genuine. So it was just something that the comments I had sent it to you, I was like, oh, this one's wild. You got a lot of people that go back and forth. You got a lot of people that are religious and this and that. But it was just funny because when you look at this page, it's just, yeah. So, anywho, a lot of weird rhetoric on there, but that's a nice post you put up. And you gotta let people know sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. During my worst stages, I went straight on the troll page and said, you know what? Hendrix is the most kindest, loving, caring. And they make good gumbo.
But look, I've dealt with that recently, where a formerly elected official went on their fake page that was a woman and responded to me, and I'm like, oh, they didn't want to play games because I guess they got tired or whatever. But I asked a very valid question and they never responded. So there's that.
Ugh, can't she just let me be my fake page?
JP, no. No, JP wouldn't. I'll send it to you though. But it's still up there. It's on the post in Flint Hood. But another thing that, again, with weirdness with that man, not to harp on Flint too much longer, but I find it very odd that the city is now backing, or not backing, but like I don't know if they hijacked it or if they're taking over it or what. But Arthur Woodson, who's an advocate in Flint, has been working on this cancer research situation for a while. And as a survivor, that is something that I cheered him on. I still cheer him on for. And so I found it odd that after all this time of him working on that and working pulling it together and relaying information about his personal life and all the people who he's watched pass away, family and friends, and and he was so devoted to this and has been so devoted to this, and then all of a sudden I see this, what's this, the little yellow man, Evil Elmer Fudd, is putting his name and the shield on it. What? And I know, and I know that it is campaign season, but why is he touching that man's shit? And it looks like he may have been dragging other people into it, because I listened to I guess he does this Saturday morning situation. And when I noticed the pictures, I was like, wait a minute. That's odd. That's Art's thing. And you've taken Art's thing and connected it to this other, I guess, health planning situation. And now you've put the city shield and the Genesee County shield on the bottom. what's going on here? And so I'm just like, okay, well, let me just, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't live there. I don't know what the complete story is. I just think that it was just odd that all of a sudden it's being mentioned on his little Saturday morning BS by somebody. I don't even know who she is or whatever, but she mentioned it. And then she goes on to thank Arthur Woodson and others. And I'm like, but that's his thing. He don't even like Sheldon. Why all of a sudden would you take his shit and then thank him? And then you say, this is the mayor's vision. No, it's not. We've listened to Art talk about this for the last 3-4 years. So I don't know. I don't, the weirdness. Back to your comment, the weirdness. And why would you play with someone's health like that? That man has advocated for the health of his city, making sure that it is understood that the research continues. I was actually binging documentaries the other day with Virginia Tech got involved and other universities who noted this is a big problem. This will have lifelong neurological effects on an entire generation of children, not just the adults, but children who will be mentally altered. Their mental state, mental capacity will be altered for life because of the lead poisoning, which we also know the lead is going through your system, kidneys, cancer. We don't know what could really come from this, but we do know that lead poisoning is a huge issue. So all of a sudden, and we've, again, say what you want about him, but the last few years, I've heard him speak vehemently about it and have a passion for understanding and continuing the research for the community to make sure that it's understood what's going on. And so now all of a sudden, well, this is the mayor's clear and concise vision for what. Hold on. Since when? And who are you? With this shirt on, with his name on it. Got Neely's name on the shirt, Neely name on trash cans, Neely name on the Mays Center stuff when Mays Center was open. Bishop Dr. Reverend Eric Mays picture on the floor, but Sheldon's was on an easel with balloons and shit all over it. Then you got his name on the trash cans. Then you got the now this t-shirts and shit with his name on it. When I worked for the city of Memphis, it's the city shield. Nobody give a damn who the mayor was. So this is the weirdness of it all. And it's almost, again, this continuation of gaslighting people. It's a wonder, folks, everybody ain't just goddamn crazy. It's so weird. And it's like, we see you. Do you know we can see you? We have memories. This is the wildest shit I've ever seen. To be so blatant and disrespectful, it is insulting to people who are actually intelligent and paying attention. It's so fucking insulting. And it's even more annoying because you keep doing it. And when you're called out on it, it's crickets. Zero accountability. So, you know, that is, I don't know, that one bothered me again as a stage 4 cancer survivor, somebody who 6 years ago at this time, I was probably, what's today, Thursday? I had my infusions were on a Friday. You know, granted, mine was not environmentally that we know of anyway, caused or whatnot. But when you have a whole community of people who now will have that resource, a valuable resource, something that should have been in place as soon as this shit was found, It should have been a damn weekly free clinic. And people, particular parcels here, this is your week to come in for your free testing. Let's get your blood sugar, your blood pressure, or whatever. They should have had allotments where there's doctors or somebody, researchers or somebody there. We're just checking blood. We're not injecting. We just want to make sure that you're good. We want to check your, I can't think, blood pressure. We want to check blood sugar levels. You know, how have you been feeling? What have you noticed anything, any changes of any sort? Have you changed any did your skin rashes come about better? You know, we recommended and gave away, I don't know, Vaseline or something. You know, how did that work out? Did it work? This should be shit that is recorded to follow people's progress.
Yeah.
And now you have it as a resource, and now it's going to be hijacked by this do nothing ass person who we know isn't going to follow through. He couldn't even follow through with finishing the damn service lines that are still at 90%. Dr. Weaver hadn't been mayor since when? This man served 2 terms and is still at 90%. Councilwoman Tanya Burns showed that because the Scripps News Network, they won an Emmy for their research and in their story on Flint. And the gentleman even asked him, he said, we noticed that when the previous mayor, when she left her seat, the completion rate was around 90%. Where do we stand with that now? He had no answer. It was still the same damn thing. So I don't know. I get really emotional and I get tired of don't play in my face and insult my intelligence. Don't fucking do that. And damn sure don't play with people with cancer, their health. We are already a community that is health-wise, we're marginalized to an extent where we are highly susceptible to so many more things, not just because of our bloodlines, but because of the fucking constant stress of being Black in this damn country. High blood pressure, high blood sugar, obesity, mental health issues. The list goes on and on. And finally, a community gets the resource that it needs so that once again, Flint can be in a position to be the blueprint of something great. When the water crisis happened, when it began in 2014 or whatnot, that was the opportunity for Flint to become the blueprint for when this happens somewhere else, not if. Because we know it happened somewhere else. Hell, Blacksburg, Virginia had a situation. Jackson, Mississippi had a situation. I believe Mayor Dr. Weaver, I think she spoke at that. When they had that situation, they reached out to who they knew dealt with it. Once again, in Flint, all this money was poured in. Those bags were fumbled. And now we're put in another position to where Flint can once again, hey, we have a cancer cluster study. This is what it's going to do for the community. Here's what we're going to offer. These types of screenings and this, that, and the other. And it's hijacked by somebody who had absolutely nothing to do with it for the last 2 or 3 years that I've heard about it. What are we doing? I don't know if I could be missing something, and if I'm wrong about it, then I will definitely apologize for it. But don't play with people's health. This has gone on so far and beyond. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my rant on that for today. You didn't put my banner up, my whole corner, my moment. Shit.
So I'm making me something to eat. I ain't got time.
Oh, you ain't.
Ain't that so Black? I'm making me something to eat. Shit.
I'm eating shit. Give me some chips.
Yeah. I realize I ain't gonna have nothing for a minute. I need to throw something in the oven.
Let me see. What y'all talking about? Sorry.
Shit, I'm glad you went on that one right there, though.
But I just think that's weird. He's been posting about it and talking about this forever. Had live meetings showed. I watched that. The young lady who had breast cancer, has breast cancer, she's speaking up and advocating for herself and her community and what's going on. Huh? I can't. It's just that is, yeah. Where let me, I don't even know where we left off on the comments. Let me go back. Girl going crazy over pap smear. I mean papoose. Berta. You did not call papoose pap smear.
That's a whole different conversation. You know, that's a sensitive subject.
Flint needs some new leadership for real. Sheldon is a crook and a piece of shit. He is. Sheldon Neely does not care about people. He does not. He doesn't, and he's shown this time and time again. So what are we doing? And you're gonna have a whole slew of people who are gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, look, the mayor cares. Look, guys, he's having a free screenings. Oh, the mayor's hosting free screenings. Oh, the free screenings. We appreciate him and all of his work and his effort." No. This man is out here with having a press conference for a fucking bus, police assistance alliance, whatever. He don't spend money on a bus.
Not even a new bus.
A bus. He's right now, y'all. He's a damn press conference for a bus. To do what? What was it?
It looked like a prison bus. Oh.
What shit? Where'd it go?
That was loud.
What's it called? PAL. The city of Flint unveils the Flint PAL, Police Activities League, community bus that will provide transportation for senior centers, plural. Now I only know of one senior center that's owned by the city of Flint, and that's the Mays Center that he hijacked from another organization. Transport for senior centers and youth events. What youth events? What youth events? And if you're running for mayor, and correct me if I'm wrong here, y'all. If you are currently running for mayor, you don't have the future seat. And you are speaking as if you already do, when your wording is the community bus that will provide transportation for senior centers and youth events. I'm not familiar with any youth events. Maybe there are some that I'm not familiar with. Again, I don't live there. We all know that I'm an outsider, and I'm a staunch supporter of Flint residents because I want to see Flint win. So maybe I could be missing something. Again, I don't know. Get your ass on. Look. But that language implies that you already got it. So we already just put it out there that I'm going to cheat my way in. Community bus that will provide transportation for senior centers and youth events. Now, this bus looks like like when you go to like a hotel or a resort or whatever, and they can pick you up and take you to different places or whatever. So you get on the little bus, and it's probably maybe 18 seats, 15, 18 seats. It's like a Sprinter, but the windows are bigger. That's what this bus looks like. Like what? Again, the language. It's almost like setting the tone for, since I'm gonna win, here's a bus. Police Activities League. What fucking police? Last I heard, and this was many comments, when you call the police on anybody, hell, nobody shows up. So don't you need more? So who driving the bus? If is a police officer driving the bus, shouldn't his ass be patrolling the streets? Like, again, and I'm sorry, Relandon, I will not talk about Flint for the rest of the week. I promise.
Huh?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So what are we doing? Community bus that will provide transportation for senior centers and youth events for the youth. Mind you, the youth that has been neglected, the youth that they neglected for the last 10 plus years, the youth that they have seen an increase in mental and behavioral challenges due to Legionnaires and due to the lead poisoning that has happened in the water. The youth where they can't even build schools and rebuild and restructure their school board. Because mind you, Flint Community Schools was the first in the nation. The community school structure was the first in the nation. Failed at that. So that same youth that can't even go to a neighborhood school, they have to go to school. How far do you have to drive to your baby school? How long does it take?
15, 20 minutes.
Boom. You couldn't even clean the damn water for the youth events for that same youth that's probably now grown. But that same youth who was not allowed the opportunity to flex their mental muscles through actual programs that have backed data that show and prove that there is support from the government who failed them to fucking begin with. Y'all neglected them. You knew what happened during that crisis would affect them for the rest of their lives, mentally and health and physiologically and physically. You knew this and did nothing. School's gone. What, 75% of the kids go to school outside of Flint? There's one high school.
The schools will hold all them kids. Kids done grew. The schools done shrunk.
Three or four. I believe Councilwoman said at one of the meetings, when you have the we call them resource officers. I don't know what they're called in Flint. 3 or 4 of those to go through all of the Flint schools. These babies are fighting in the schools. You had the video of the fight, and that pissed me off. But that's the youth he wants to drive around to these events. No plan. I guess it's gonna be like Trump. It's concepts of a plan. No plan. But what is it again? Bus that will provide transportation for senior centers and youth events. And we only know of one senior center, and I personally don't know of any youth events. If they're out there, great, wonderful, dandy. I hope that they participate, and I hope that there is something that is very resourceful for the kids and the youth of Flint. This 15-seater. I don't even know if it's ADA compliant. If a child has physical disabilities, will they be able to participate? So yeah, back to I don't know how much that costs. You said that they in a new bus. I guess they put a nice coat of paint on it or whatnot. And this bus is going to drive on streets that aren't even prepared properly with what the salt and sand solution to prevent y'all from sliding all around every time it snows. A northern city that sees snow every year that ain't prepped. Not a plow to be found. Where the plows at? Did somebody plow the streets? Wait a minute. And would a plow even be effective on those roads? Can you imagine a plow skipping over all them damn potholes? It ain't doing it but filling the holes with snow, which is tearing the roads up even more. You know what? Let me be quiet. Let me mind my business. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wait a minute. But Governor Whitmer, what did she impose, that 24% tax on weed to fix the roads? I don't know. Okay. You there? I don't like when you quiet.
Am I talking? Oh, I was like, is my mic muted? I was talking.
Oh. Okay, Tasha Lynn needs the plagiarism power. He is. Like, what? Again, I don't know the backstory. I don't know. Maybe there was a come to Jesus. I don't know. But that shit is hella suspect. And I don't like it. I mean, it's not for me to like. Who cares what I like? I don't live there. It doesn't matter. But, you know, I do pay federal taxes in a significant amount. So so my money was in that ARPA. Shoot. I got a pipe with my name on it, or a piece of a pipe. I want to make sure my shit goes where it needs to go too. Neely is a black Trump. He is, and this is a clear example. Don't do shit, but then put your name on somebody else's stuff, huh? Tasha Lynn, political season, people do strange things. Yes, they do. I don't trust Neely at all. At all. Eric Mays hated and Vic made it clear. Sheldon Neely's name on the garbage can is fitting for Flint. It is. I to this day laugh at the fact that you actually put your name. You are not liked whatsoever, but you put your name on a garbage can.
That's what we need, is not.
That's probably actually one of the smartest moves he's made.
Oh no!
And probably the one time he didn't lie. Our miracle. Oh, thank you, baby. I'd vote for you, Sheena. Oh, child. Oh, God bless you. I'm so glad. I'm glad to be here so I can get on your nerves every morning. Tasha Lynn, Rachel Neely is a cancer. Neely is a cancer. He is only in Flint to destroy the residents for his own personal gain, which is likely pennies, a geek for someone whose bank account is 50 million times bigger. I just selling out the community as black people. That is coonery is something I just cannot do. What will it take for the people of Flint to wake up? Do you have any courage? Do you have any pride? Do you care about your city? If the people care about your city, take it back by force. JL, right? I don't know how they just walk the streets of that city. JP6, Flint, wake up. JP6, what do you have to lose? Your streets are plagued with crime. Your water is poisonous. Young people are dying, and no one tells the truth. Oh, Jesus. Sheldon Neely is just like racist white people. He cares about symbolism and not real change. The steel is in. Listen, if we're going with that language that he put in that thing, that implication is clear. Flint needs outside people. Hey, you know what? That was a point that was made recently. At this juncture, it may be the people who the transplants and the transients who the residents who are moving in. Because I've said it before, I've looked at Reddit threads where there are tons of people. There are quite a few people. If you go to like our Flint, I think is what it is. If you go there and you kind of scroll the comments, you'll see a number of people who are saying they're moving back or they are moving to Flint. So it's coming. It's coming. You're going to have somebody from Texas or because I think, hell, when people left from the crisis, I think a lot of them went to Texas. A lot of them came back to the South. But it'd be somebody, I'm from Florida or I'm from here or I'm from there. And I've lived here for such and such years and that it's done. It's gentrification is complete. Now it's time to get the people in. Flint needs outside people to handle the voting. I hope that they take care of it the same way it was done for the I think the third ward election where it was handled very well. The youth that don't right. You didn't want to take care of the water for the youth, but you got a van to take them wherever the hell. Nakeem is yep. Mm-hmm. You making too much sense, man. Thank you, baby. What we tried. Flint needs to wake up fast. Nothing to lose but everything to gain at JP. Amen. JM. So I want, yeah. I want to see a win so bad. And I told you so, even if it's just I just feel like it could be the biggest middle finger to what it looks like when our communities are ravaged. The way this Flint has experienced every level of what systemic racism and systemic classism and what class and how the elites can completely either bring you up and then destroy you to their own gain. Because GM said we out of here because we can't use this water to build our stuff, but left the people. Okay, Sheldon Neal's full of shit. Him and those bootlicking pastors that support him. I'm done. I'm done. We can move on to the next. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good now. I'm good. Oh Lord. Jesus would turn the tables on these guys. Listen, Jesus flipped tables. Okay? He flipped them. Told them where they could go. But here we are. Yep. You know what? We should do that one day. Can we do? I don't want to use other people's content as content, but I would love to watch a document. Stop! I would love to watch a documentary. Like we all watch documentaries together and kind of see, because I'm done, Landon. Stop it. I was binging the documentaries the other day and I thought to myself, again, Flint is the roadmap. They had the opportunity to become the blueprint for when this happens to you. Here is what Flint residents did to make their streets it should look like Dubai. Did y'all know this not pronounced Dubai? It's pronounced Dubai. Did y'all know that? Okay, anyway. Or Dubai. I like Dubai though. It sounds bougier. But Flint should be like America's Dubai. But what happened? That's what I would love to know. What happened? Where did the ball get dropped? Can it be picked back? Well, it can't be picked back up because everything's already done now. But I just hate that. The goal should have been to preserve what little we can. Gentrification goes wherever it's going to go. It's just what it is. But preserve what you can. And just, yeah. I am officially done. I'm muting myself.
Gotta take a still of that picture. Collector. Damn, that's loud. I feel like my mic's so loud. Caught you. I don't know what she was doing, but we caught her. Oh, Lord. Did you get it out? She put water in her mouth. Why did they? Why you put water in your mouth? She said, "No, not you a day." Shit. Oh, yeah. I have my own gripes. I have the stand. I will say, I have the opinion coming from the other side or like the people that are trying to help. So I can understand his position as far as trying to do something for not him, but the people, Art or anybody else that's trying to do something for the community. And then all of a sudden somebody be like, well, I'm the, but yeah, it's different because it's like when you're trying to do stuff and then you get thwarted or those opportunities that you're trying to give other people to do things or show people the way to go in a sense. It's just, I don't know. Like if you look at, and unfortunately, it was at the Hamity International game. That was 2 nights ago. So they had that fight at the Hamity International game. So unfortunately, the biggest thing, yeah, and I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it because I said, oh shit.
There was another one?
I see what I said. But that fight in the International Hamity. Hey, let's see what I said. I'm telling you, Sheena. They ain't. It was a coach that posted something. Shout out to Ray Tyler, but he had posted something just about it. And he was just saying how like kids like aren't given the opportunities and the stuff that they see now, they're living this life of what they see, and it's not reality. So before to where we're watching movies and we don't watch Ricky got shot and shit, and they walking around, doing the shit. It's like people think that this is like real life and nobody notices that was a movie, or you sitting here idolizing NBA Youngboy, which is another conversation we gonna have eventually. But you sitting here idolizing somebody that we can't even play at a game. So like people, man, you gotta play NBA Youngboy. No, come on, man, put on NBA Youngboy. And the athletic director is right there. And I said, no, I'm not putting that shit on. Like I'm about to put on Bruno Mars. Y'all gonna listen to it. No, I mean, but y'all be playing that wank shit. I said, all right, $20 right here. Give me one NBA Youngboy song I can play. Oh man, put on such and such. Let's just pull up the lyrics. No. What's the next song that we can play? I don't want to hear no song about smacking no females, robbing, drinking, riding down the street with them, shaking ass in my face. If it got any of that in there, we can't play it. Well, you got to give me a second. I shouldn't have to give you shit. You shouldn't have suggested it because you shouldn't be listening to it. You shouldn't. When I was young, I remember I went to get the Eminem album, right? It was Eminem. I was young, but like it was little whatever. But I was like, damn, I like that one song. I'm going to get Eminem. My dad took me. They told him it was an edited version and a explicit version. And the explicit version got a whole bunch of different songs compared to the edited. You know what I'm saying? And so when it came down to that, we were always, not say shielded, but we didn't have that music that was just like, today we about to kill a motherfucker today, and then we going out tomorrow, kill a motherfucker. It's like, damn, or if you did, you were to that age to where it was like, shit, like this, it's older stuff. You can decipher and you know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like you can ride around to it. It's not whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's like the young people, and I won't put nobody on blast, but somebody that's very well known, like in our community's child, like said this. He was like, yeah, man, no, I mean, we got NBA Youngboy on the thing. He was sitting there rapping. And I was like, nigga, you know nothing about this life. You're the main person, like house bigger than anybody out here's. Grandparents' house bigger than anybody out here's. All y'all got trucks, the new kinds. If a new one come out, then it'd be damned if you didn't have the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just, so we see all of these, and I was just sitting there watching them and I was like, bruh, if I sent this shit to your grandma, it'd be a wrap. You wouldn't be listening to nothing but Donnie McClurkin for the next 2 months. Or you would be listening to nothing but Aretha for the next few months. So You'll know your mic is off too. I don't know if you knew that.
It is. I'm sorry. Because I'm muted to keep myself quiet. But I was saying, Marvin Sapp, close the doors.
Yes.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Close the door.
All types of shit. Like you would have. So it just, to me, it gets to that point where, it's just, I don't know, people do too much, but we have to now care more and we have to put more into these kids. So when it's coming from that standpoint, and it's coming from our city, and like I said, I just speak for this other side. Everything else, I do have opinions about whatever, but like I said, I'm around a lot of people, so I have to watch what I instill myself in, what I put myself in, and then a lot of business and all this other stuff. People be trying to. Flint is weird because some things that'll happen is, I was talking to this one dude. Let's say the guy that we had this truck I bought, right? And the dude I was talking to, he was like, yeah, like we were talking about videography stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. Like, once they do whatever, I'm gonna come back and holler at you. Like, no, I'm gonna holler at you. Like, I want that shit. Like, I put the money down, whatever. Do whatever y'all gotta fix. We're gonna get it, whatever. For the like next few weeks, we talking like, oh no, bro, I got this project, that. But like, we behind this, we don't even get a damn about the truck no more. Like, ain't nobody talk about the truck. We are here. So finally, when the truck done, we go in there. We sitting there talking. We doing whatever. And dude was like, yeah, and so I just did a video with one of my people. He kept talking about this guy that he do videos with, but it's just like null and void. Like he was ready to do some work trying to figure out his own shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, it's somebody's son, which is a pastor out in Flint that did some shit, some nefarious activities months ago, got caught on chat messages talking about people, but his son happens to be in the media field. Hopefully I didn't put too much out there. But
oh no, you put enough. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
But he was like, yeah. And so, I've done a couple videos with him, and I was just sitting there. And I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, like we should call him or whatever, because the project you was talking about and this and that. And so I was like, oh, okay. And then like he showed me the Instagram, and I'm like, no. Like, y'all friends. Like, y'all friends. Like, but he's got a whole nother story of his own that you're not aware of, apparently. Get your hand from around him. Like it was a lot of different stuff. It's like you don't know what connections have that connection. You don't know. Now then other parts of the city are you trying to do some shit, but somebody that does whatever. It's really funny because I never told people I worked with Mayor Weaver until maybe like 8 months down the line.
Mm-hmm.
This is real shit. When we started working, I started doing whatever. We were doing these shows. I'm putting whatever up. I never made it public information that I was doing whatever.
Okay.
Not for whatever, but I just already know. You get a phone. You might know somebody I don't know. You might have an in with saying, now they call them because I can do a better job. I can do this. I have people. We're just weird people. Like we don't let people do whatever. We try to intrude once we see that somebody else got some shit. I was doing a show for somebody. The lady came in and said, yeah, I just talked to Patron. They'll let me bring a bottle on y'all show as long as we tag my shit. Like, they'll let us bow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we could put their commercial in the show. Yeah. I edited the episode. I put the commercial in the show. Like, it was their commercial. I put it in the show, submitted the paperwork so it wouldn't get copywritten. All of this shit. Like, it was dope as hell. I'm like, damn. So she was like, yeah, if you want a sponsorship, like, normally she talked about it on the episode. Right when she left the building, all three of those people that have, and not to say nobody, whatever, I won't say all three of those people. Don't let me say that. I take that back. Okay. Certain people took it upon themselves to reach out to the same company, like, yo, I need sponsorship for this and whatever. And this is nothing against nobody. I'm just saying it. And it was like, they were talking to me about it. And I was like, bro, listen, what did they tell you? And he was like, well, they told me I need to have it here. And, I need to show them that I reached to this. And so they want metrics. He was like, yeah, they want the analytics. They want whatever. Yes. I was like, hey, you don't have those. And he was like, yeah, no, but I'm saying, what can you? I was like, bro, we don't have those right now. We're starting a new page. We're 1 month in. I was like, I get having to ask, the dreams or whatever. Yeah. I was like, as far as where we're really going, you can't take nobody's idea that has 80,000 followers on their page and think we're going to do the same exact shit that they're doing.
Yeah.
So now every time, and this was down the line, we kept putting it in the videos and doing whatever. But this is just me talking to my boy, right? And this is just business. And we're thinking that we're doing something that'll get somebody's eye because they saw the first one for sure. The people saw the first one because they had to approve the shit. So it's like they saw the first episode where we really put it in there. We had a commercial. They said shit was fired, all this other shit. We're thinking they still watching it. They don't give a damn about us, bro. So how I got on this is none of whatever. But just to say, it's different stuff that we don't know about that we got to stop going in and taking other people's ideas. It's different lanes for different people. And like I said, I work with certain people to where it's like sometimes you don't know who people know. You don't know what type of hate people have in their heart. You don't know what type of information somebody wants to make up. I found some stuff out. Somebody I'm making a movie for told me something. We were sitting there doing something. And she was like, yeah, whatever. She was like, wife. Like, yeah. What you talking about? Like, hold on. That ain't what. And so we had a whole conversation about what somebody had told her, which was another group of hating ass comedians. And it let me know why there was this blackball going around. But anyway, they had all had this conversation that just wasn't true. I got a wife and family. No idea what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So it's like people come up with whatever, and you're willing to tarnish relationships or go talk about something. You know, so we just come from a weird ass place. I'll just say that, and I'll be.
Well, it's not just Flint. Put your face back up.
I'm walking through the house. I got to get my pizza.
You know, but that's not that's I will say there is a unique social fabric to Flint and how it operates. So the social atmosphere there is very complex. I will say that. That's all I know so far as an outsider. That type of hateration, that's gonna be everywhere. I think there is a uniqueness to when it comes to Flint, Michigan, and because the community is what do you call it? I guess like the original Flintstones or whatnot. There is a unique tightness that's there, frenemy situation too. So I can see where it's like, okay, this is why are we doing this? All of us can eat.
Yeah.
All of us literally can eat.
We have not to cut you off, but we have a city where we're like a big city, but we're a small city, if that makes sense.
Oh, perfect sense. Memphis is the same way.
Yep. So we're a big city, but no, Memphis is bigger, right?
No, it is. I get what you're saying, but it's
like we have the heart of a big city. Like we'll go toe to toe with Detroit, whatever. We got the artists, we can send them down. Like we have the heart of a big city.
Y'all do
in our space that we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, I talked to another guy just about different logos. He was trying to do a logo, and he gave me a logo, and I was like, "Bro, have you looked this up at all?" He's like, "What you mean, look it up?" I was like, "You got to see if somebody else has this, bro. Like, we talking about. You just gave me 2 words that are in every rap song that I've ever heard, damn near.
Right?
Like, there's no way that this is about to be the name of your company, and you already made T-shirts, my boy." They gonna sue the shit out of you. Like, you have to look this up. And it's just stuff that he didn't think of. He's like, man, ain't nobody. Bro,
no,
look this. Put it in Google right now. We looked it up in Google. 7 different companies just in one city, just in Memphis, let's just say. It's like, bro, this is all over Memphis. Imagine Detroit, imagine New York. So it's just.
Because that's what I did when we did this. I Googled this. I said, let's make sure. Because we know there's S&L. But so we need to make sure we do.
Like shit. These people at Little Caesars just threw this shit together. I don't know what they was doing.
But yeah, there is a uniqueness to the social atmosphere and the social climate, but everyone can eat. I don't get why it has to be this big ass fight. Yeah. I know we like to refer to it as crabs in the barrel mentality, and then somebody's always like, well, who made the barrel? And that's true, but at the same time, when someone makes it out, why are we still trying to pull them back in? If we're all trying to get out, no, we still got to own some shit. So, there's that.
It's just different issues and different stuff. And, it's just when we're talking about kids and we're talking about whatever, it's like, I'm one of those people that focus on how come, and it's like, if the mayor talk about kids, but only comes to the kids award ceremony for 13 minutes and then leaves. Like, that doesn't prove to a kid that they're worth a damn at all.
At all.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so.
At all. When children are the God, there's no press conference or anything when there's a victim of the violence, of a fatality due to the violence. You would think that a mayor would, or at the very least, especially when it's a barrage of them happening back to back to back to back or whatever, you would think somebody would come forward and say, listen, this is not who we are. Something. Nothing. This man went during the holidays. He played the same. I had to turn my notifications off for City of Flint. He played the same damn commercial thing 15 different times during the holidays. It is such a me situation. It's crazy. So, I don't know. Go ahead, Landon.
We had a messaging about a sensitive issue yesterday. Kid at school, a white child that felt like he was gonna act up in the classroom, started saying a whole bunch of stuff that he shouldn't have said. So, sitting here reading the message. Response.
JL, this is the do. I did the honey one in my hair. I had to flip my part. I think I need to get it cut again. But anyway, I've been using the do like you told me to. I need to get it cut again because it's a little uneven. I really do like it. I use the honey one. I like the original too. The honey one holds a little bit better. But the original is good. It's a softer hold. But the honey one, yeah, I do. I'm back to using the Instant Wayne. Yes. Cause I'd be like, and see, I'm dying not to pick up the pick and fluff it some more because when then it's like, oh my God, I get that volume that I've been looking for, girl. Yeah, girl. I use the honey.
What?
Yes. Right? I keep both. Like if I do like a quick little refresh, I'll probably use Mousse Def on like just some little pieces that I know need some, but otherwise.
Mousse Def.
Huh? See, I do my little water and try not to add any more product, but just a little, just a little bit something, yeah. But I like it. Okay, go ahead.
Something.
This is a 25-year friendship.
We can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell y'all.
It can get crunchy, so sometimes use the water or leave in to refresh. Yes.
What?
Yes. See, but what it is, I sleep on my cast, and then that way that actually helps a little bit. Yeah, that helps to keep it a little bit longer too. So I sleep on my cast, and I break my cast in the morning, and then once and then that, like you said, the water and the Okay, so it is 12:30. Anything else that we need to cover, want to cover?
I said, no, I'm good. I'm about to get me something to eat.
Hold on. Hold on. You at work?
Hey, look, I ain't even watching shit. That's how you get the controller all the way backwards.
What he do, JP? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
I know your boy John have been wild.
What he do?
And I got a whole pile of stuff for his ass, but Depending on how far. Let me just play. I'm gonna play this Jake Tapper video. You can let this be the last one real quick because tomorrow gonna be something different and it's gonna happen real quick. Everything that's about to go on. But this just kind of gives you a good idea because you said you didn't really watch the stuff yesterday, right?
No, I'm still catching up on the context of everything. I know that he called Greenland, Iceland, or reverse. There's a whole CNN moment that I can go off on. I can go off about that tomorrow. That'll be another Sheena's Corner because I'm sick of our intelligence being played with. But go ahead.
Let me see.
I'm lying about everything, and the National Guard is still in my city. Wait, what? The National Guard is still in DC. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I told you that. Shit, I told you they got the pictures of the they was talking about border security and people going up now doing videos of the border. And they got them people. Well, they had people just walking through like it was nothing and they laughing about it. But then they started doing like they took them same people and they AI'd it. So now they got them doing like extra shit, like they dancing over the border. They got parties and the little things in their hands and dance like. So it's like they like, yeah, the border is wide open. So y'all talk about border security, but our borders are wide open right now. Like if border control is in Minnesota, what the shit is going on? Like, but other people have been posting how border patrol has been out there too. So it's like you got the National Guard. That is wild, but you got border patrol as well. So, yep.
Earlier today, in a speech in Davos, Switzerland, President Trump at least 3 times referred to Greenland, a territory he wants to seize or purchase from Denmark. 3 times referred to Greenland as Iceland. When a reporter went on X and pointed this out, the White House press secretary, whose salary your tax dollars pay for, wrote, quote, "No, he didn't, Libby. His written remarks referred to Greenland as a piece of ice because that's what it is. You're the only one mixing anything up here." Okay, I mean, you know that was filmed, right? Let's roll the tape.
We heard you. When I told them about Iceland, they loved me. They called me daddy. Iceland, that I can tell you.
First off, I'm sorry. Let me take your Sheena's Corner down. Where is mine? First off, don't randomly tell nobody else that they called you daddy. That isn't the flex at all that you think it is. That's very weird. I'm sorry. I just had to stop it right there because he was too comfortable saying that.
Very. He said an entire country of people call him daddy.
Yep. They call me daddy. Like you were rubbing your nipple when you said it. Don't do that. Do not do that. Like he got off when he said that. They call me daddy. Like that.
You know that was filmed, right? Let's roll the tape.
When I told them about Iceland, they loved me. They called me daddy. Iceland, that I can tell you. I mean, our stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland. So Iceland's already cost us a lot of money.
This all reminds me of this great, horrifying quote from George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984, quote, "The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. But we don't live in 1984, and we don't have to reject the evidence of our eyes and ears. We know that he confused Iceland with Greenland or Greenland with Iceland. And I mean, you can lie to us if you want, but I don't know why it's worth it." Hold the tape.
When I told them about Iceland, they loved me. They called me daddy.
They call me daddy. That man went up there and did another one of his. There you go, JL. He literally said nothing. He went up there and went on a rampage about some shit yesterday. And then he said that he made a deal with Denmark to purchase this land, or with NATO to purchase this land and all this other shit. This man went up there and then I don't know whether it was up there or whether it was afterwards, but gave somebody the notion that he would pay the citizens of Iceland, quote unquote, to $100,000 a piece to leave the land and join the U.S. So there is so many different damn things that he said. And it's like the amount or the ticket that he put on, however much he said that he was going to buy the shit for. Like, yeah, we'll buy it for $790 million or $790 billion, whatever he said. It's like, bro, you got the IQ of a staple. And where is all this money coming from? And so now all the people that was America first, and we need to worry about our own shit. We said yesterday already, y'all already putting your place in Saudi Arabia. You getting buildings erected. You got all this other stuff together. You're going to have a statue down there somewhere. Like, it's all types of Trump land getting put in there. You got another safety destination shit that they're trying to put in. So you're going to have one of them getting put throughout the U.S. and different places where they put these little safety dome nets in that they're trying to get off. That's a whole nother story. And now you got a whole nother place where they don't want you at all. Like, they don't give a damn. Like, a lady said, literally, we'll hide in our houses for the next 10, 20 years. Like, we know how to go in and chill. Like, we don't have to fuck with you. You can do whatever you want. But when we come outside, it's a wrap. Like, if I come outside and see you on my grass, nigga. So it's just these different things. Who in the hell is...
He's annoying. And it's...
Hello?
He is extremely problematic. And his, like, this is so regressive in so many ways. And then he went and trashed NATO and said we received nothing from it. He trashed NATO. Oh, well, what did we get out of it? Nothing. We have allies because of NATO. Now you have essentially insulted the world. So now no one will.
Hold up. My bad. My sound was off. My bad.
So I was saying after going off of what you said, he then later trashed NATO and said we get, there's no benefit to us from it.
Yeah. He said that we've paid all the money for NATO. We paid 100% of NATO. They don't donate anything. They don't do anything. So basically, and with his other thing that he's doing, and like I said, I'll get into it more tomorrow because we're gonna have to get on down in a second. But the other thing that he's doing with the safety team or whatever he's calling themselves, where he's allowing them to the $1 billion buy-in. So you got $1 billion buy-in and you can be a part of his new safety team or whatever the hell he's calling. And they're saying that the only representatives of this are like you talking about, it's going to be just Putin, it's going to be the other world leaders. And all you got to do is pay $1 billion to get in on it. So it's a lot going on.
I'm just tired. As you can see, my under eyes are all puffy. I need to take a nap. I'm just tired. I want to go back to the days where I did not know what my president was doing. That's all. That's what I want to go back and do. Thank you all for joining us today. Please make sure you are following us on Facebook, Instagram, and the Clock app. I promise we're going to get some content loaded up there. I keep saying it, but it's coming. I promise. We're gonna
start going live over there. I'm going to get it together, y'all. I promise.
We're going to... Okay. So, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Again, it's at the S&L Morning Show. Weekdays, 9:30-ish, 9:15-ish, somewhere in there. If you turn your notifications on, then you'll know when we on. How about that? So, anything you want to add?
Y'all go out and be what you want your community to be.
Oh, tonight, Tanya Burns, Councilwoman, sixth Ward City Councilwoman Tanya Burns will be on tonight. Turn your the notifications are not consistent. They're not. I've only know they only get consistent like right after an update, and then after that they just do whatever. I don't know. We could be shadow banned. I don't know. Hell.
Yeah, ain't on us. That's on YouTube. Damn. I'm saying I get my notifications.
No, I don't get mine. That's I don't think I do. I don't get mine, but I'm already on there, fidgeting anyway, so it's probably different. But anyhow, yeah. If you have any questions, y'all know how to inbox me. Several of y'all have my number. Show ideas, show inputs. Sheena, you look a mess. You talk too much. You ugly. Thank you for whatever. Any input, we're here. We are available. Any topics you want to talk about? We're here. Thank you for spending your morning with us, morning into afternoon with us. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. JL, JP6. Yep, it's me. Jasmine M. Tasha Lynn. I don't know. Did Clark show up this morning? I couldn't remember. Berta baby, she dipped on us earlier. Berta, if you're listening, Tanya will be on tonight. So yeah.
Cat trying to run in the room and trying to get the outro going. And like she said, we definitely appreciate all of y'all for coming into the live. Check back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in this thing bright and early, and we want y'all in here bright and early with us.
All right. I gotta go get my storm prep on.
I'm about to say we out, y'all.
Holla.
Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta tell my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on